facing the challenge of strong winds, here's me trying to stay as aerodynamic as possible. Riding in strong winds requires constant adjustments. The bike feels like it's being pushed around, so I need to stay alert and maintain a firm grip on the handlebars. It's a test of skill and concentration to keep everything steady.
Alright, since I became the brand ambassador for Next, they told me at Next that there's another ambassador out there riding in South America. Ride That Monkey, ever heard of him? Of course I've heard of him! And here he is, the Next ambassador! Now I've passed by El Calafate on my way to the Glaciers, and this is the entrance to the park. It looks like this, and you buy your ticket. It costs 12,000 pesos, and also here you can see how strong the winds are, so they update this every day so you know before you arrive. Right now it's not extremo, as you can see. It's moderado. Moderado winds, that's good. So now we're gonna go and see the glaciers. Let's do this. This glacier, to see this, it's a very cool experience. I've seen glaciers before in Norway and in New Zealand, but this is something completely different. So worth going here. Okay, now it's time to leave this beautiful place. I've seen the glaciers, that was so cool. But now I'm on my way to one of the biggest topics on my bucket list, Fitz Roy. It's gonna be so cool. The mountains over there are supposed to be like amazing. Just Google it. Picture or like image Google Fitz Roy and you know what I mean. Or you would just hang around here and eventually I will show you because now we're going there.
Paradoxical, captured you in a foggy cloud, baby. Standing on my toes and remote little gas station. In the shadows I lit, I'm ready to go. I'm taking matters into my own hands now. Let's face it, we only got this life to live out. So
Good morning from El Shelton. This trip is kind of testing my limits of patience.
I took one day extra here because I wanted to ride around here and take photos and just have a full day for photography. And I stopped by the side of the road, take photos of the mountains with the road leading up to it, put the camera on my tripod, and there was a bus who just, I don't know if he didn't see me or if he simply didn't care, but he passed by me with like 2 centimeters, 1 inch between me and the bus and the camera. So, I mean, I could stay stable like this, but the camera, boom, fell into the ground. And now, I don't know if it's the lens or if it is the camera house, but it doesn't work. That means that I don't have a camera. So at first I was really disappointed. I was thinking, okay, what am I about to do now? I mean, my trips are all about photography, you know, and I love my camera. That's what I do. That's my therapy. But I'm also thinking, now I'm trying to think positive about it. First of all, I have a few days, maybe a week to Puerto Montt, and up there they should have a camera store or like a repair shop or anything, something like that. So I will go there, maybe replace it or try to repair it. I made a little bit of maintenance myself yesterday evening with YouTube as my help, but no luck. So I'm thinking, maybe this is the social media gods trying to tell me that, Hannah, put your camera in your backpack for a while and try video. So now I'm gonna use my drone, and I have a GoPro and also my phone. I have a very good iPhone, and I'm filming this with an iPhone, and the photos with iPhone are also great. So this is a challenge, and I'm very happy, honestly. I mean, something worse could have happened. Let's say that this bus driver didn't see me. He could easily just have slipped off the road, maybe looking at his phone while driving, and I would not stand here right now talking to you guys. And my bike is also whole. My health is good, so I am grateful, I am happy. I will continue riding today, and that's the most important thing. So, yeah, see you soon. I might become a videographer from now on.
I just wanna climb on top of a hill and throw it all away, away. Take me far away
Stubborn.
before my mind spins off and I am on derail.
No. You're talking about somebody else.
Just drive all the way to the rainbow's end. Just drive, and we'll never turn our backs again. So this is how we end up. The game is set to play. Every day remains the same now. One decision we obey.
Eso es muy duro, eso es para protección de mi cuerpo. Es muy duro.
It was a bit interesting when I saw this gas station because it looks like it was a gas station. So the signs are taken down, and as you can see from all of those stickers, it looks more like a biker stop than a gas station anymore. So I went inside, I was sitting down because they have a cafe, so I was just having a sandwich and a Coke Zero. 2 other bikers came by and they had coffee, we were talking, and while we were sitting in there, one of the owners came with his moped and used this and filled up his tank. And we were like, what? But you said there's no gas here. We asked, or they even told us, like, no gas, no gas. And we were like, okay. So they used their spare fuel, and I was planning to do the same thing, use my spare and the few liters that I still have in the tank. They would take me to the next place, which is like 170 kilometers away from here. But then they said, like, yeah, okay, there's gas,
but you can only use 5 liters per person. And we were just like, yeah, okay, give us 5 liters. So now I bought 5.5 liters. I got 0.5 extra. And together with my fuel bag, which I think I have like 6 liters in, I will easily go to the next place. But speaking about easily, the guys, they came from north, I came from south, and they said that the hours to come are gonna be very advanced. Apparently, the gravel is very deep, very hard to ride in, so I need to be careful and drive slowly. But yeah, there are 4 bikers over there right now. They survived. I hope I will survive too. But I charged my Garmin just to be safe.
That thing strapped to my shoulder? That's a satellite phone. Safety is crucial, especially when traveling alone on remote roads. This device gives me peace of mind, knowing I can reach out for help if needed, whether it's from family and friends or directly from emergency services.
I'm staying in an Airbnb tonight, so I need to do some grocery shopping. Ooh. No, caramel. I want something like pizza flavor or ranch. I bought some things and now I will go and see if I can find the Airbnb. Now I'm gonna make myself something to eat with the stuff that I bought. I bought some cheese, crackers for cheese, avocado, I bought some potato chips. I'm gonna watch some Netflix. Coca-Cola. And this pasta thingy, convenient. And peanuts. I think that's it. No, and this that I found at the counter. Piece of chocolate, but I'm gonna have it with me tomorrow, I think, or I will eat it tonight, who knows. Looks like much now. So this is where I'm staying tonight. I have a kitchen and 2 beds. There's even a bed on the top floor here, and this is the bathroom. And I have the bike just outside, and it looks like this, but I do have a fence, which is very nice. Imagine if you're traveling with 3 people and you pay 20 euros for this. I mean, not bad at all. I'm very happy about this. Morning. I'm listening to dogs and I'm also listening to my host trying to organize the construction work that they're doing out here. Meanwhile, I'm having breakfast. Bread with avocado and cheese that I bought yesterday. And also I've been sitting here planning the 2 upcoming days, because now I'm on Route 40, and since it's very popular to travel around here, most places are fully booked. That means that I need to plan in advance, and that's not my strong suit. But I'm trying to. And I found an Airbnb for tonight, like 4 or 5 hours away from here. Then I will go west into Chile. I booked a hotel in Chile Chico for tomorrow. So after the border crossing, I will go straight to the hotel. Then I will travel a very popular gravel road up to Puerto Montt in Chile. It will be a short day, but that feels good because I feel a bit tired. And as you know, I can be out doing this for as long as I need and want. So there's no need to rush for me. It feels like a good plan. And today I would just enjoy the road as much as possible. I don't have so many stops, I think. This is a very interesting moment for me. This is the first time of my life where I'm out in absolutely nowhere, where I don't see anyone, and I ran out of fuel. But I do have fuel with me. I wanted to test to see how far I could go, and it was, I think, around 50 kilometers left from when it got blank. So that means back in Argentina, when I went from Buenos Aires down south, I was truly on the limit. I was very lucky back then. And now I was very smart. I'm happy about that too. I think that the next gas station is located maybe 30 kilometers away from here. So that's perfect. Hello, hi. 98. 98.
No, 95. No, hablar inglés.
Sorry. No español. My fault. Say hello to the internet. Hello. I'm a little dog from Argentina, and I love cuddling. And now you love motorcycles too, right? Yeah. And it looks a little bit like Einstein. I'm tired. You think I should shower? Is that what you're saying? You're not Jamaican. Say goodbye now. Goodbye. It was nice meeting you. Yes, it was. Oh, bye-bye. I like these border controls because they're literally out in nowhere. Now I'm gonna tell you how important it is to listen to yourself and your own gut. Always. You see, I met a rider yesterday. He's from France, and he said that he's been living around this area for many years. And he's ridden every road around here. And I was in Chile Chico, and apparently there's a ferry from there that can take you over the water there. Because apparently the road here is so bad, and he said that no, most people take the ferry. It's a very bad road, you shouldn't. And I ended up in one of the most amazing landscapes that I've ever ridden in my life. Look at this! I came over that and saw all of this fun. And he thought that I should take the ferry. And this is why it's so important, you guys. Something that is nothing for somebody else could be everything for you. Something that is everything for you could be nothing for somebody else. This is very important to bear in mind when you travel. Or actually when it comes to everything in life. Because we see and pursue things differently. It's very important to remember that.
That's why I am rich. Though I got no money, no.
When I'm telling this to you, means that I'm telling it to myself at the same time. I needed this, especially after I skipped Ushuaia. I just felt in my gut that I wanted to do this.
Looking back, all I see is sign.
It's so quiet.
It was me to believe in my God telling me I don't want that life.
I'm on my way now to an Airbnb that I booked for 2 nights. It's a cute cabin
out like by the river, I think. So I'm looking forward to that. So it's gonna be apparently a great day on the road.
Ooh, I've got cool friends, thick strands. They always see through them. That's why I am rich. Though I got no money, no, I am rich.
I am out of words right now.
Isn't it funny?
Out of words. This is one of my favorite days so far on this trip. I hope it continues like this today. Then I'm gonna celebrate tonight.
Today I can stand my ground, hold my breath, be at ease, and do what matters to me. That's why I am rich.